Our CBS political contributor, he honed in on how this is a personal sacrifice for President Biden. Do you agree?
I do agree. This is a position, the presidency, that President Biden has been seeking for nearly half a century. But before we get to that, Christine, we do have a major piece of news, which is just moments ago, President Biden answered a question that many of us have been asking, and that was whether he would endorse his vice president to take his place. And in a statement on social media, he now has. Here's what he says. He says, "My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president, and it's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump." So this is a major puzzle piece falling into place, Christine. Had he not done that, we would have been heading into several very chaotic weeks, perhaps a contested convention. But this is the president basically turning not only his endorsement over to the vice president, but also his campaign war chest, his campaign operation, basically giving her the most high-profile endorsement he can to launch her on what will now be a breakneck 3.5-month campaign for the presidency. This is just something that we really haven't seen in modern times.
I have to imagine before he made this endorsement, his inner circle, his team must have said to him, this is our best path forward.
Yes, and there have been a couple of different schools of thought within the party, Christine. There are some who say, you know, let's have some kind of mini election, some sort of mini primary that will end up strengthening whoever comes out of it. And then there's been this other school of thought that says, no, that's a process that's uncontrollable. You can't predict who will end up being the victor. You could end up damaging any number of those who are involved. And these are individuals, some of whom have not been vetted on a national stage. And so this is clearly the safest route, especially given how little time there is to introduce the Democratic nominee to the public, get them comfortable enough with this individual to hopefully enable them to have a strong showing in November. So there's no question that this is the safest path. And the fact that the president did this and endorsed Kamala Harris as the nominee so soon after he announced that he himself would not be seeking the nomination is an indication that despite their public claims that they weren't looking into this at all, that behind the scenes there was a plan for this kind of 1-2 punch for the president to announce he wouldn't seek the nomination and then in very short order to throw his support behind his vice president.